Harvick, Joey Logano, Biffle, Bliss, then Byers and Sorensen. That is your top 10. We'll have 27 laps to go. And now get ready for them to get close to those race leaders. And Carl Edwards trying to hang on this time.
Look at Allgaier now. He's got a good run off turn 2.
Whoa, and he runs up on him, and can he close it? He does. He takes the lead.
Man, he got a great restart. Anticipated that start perfectly.
And Kyle Busch into third. So now that gives us our 10th different leader. Jar goes to the front looking for his first ever career win. But Brad's coming back saying, son, not quite yet.
No, sir. He said, I've led this race all day. I want it back.
Yeah, these guys are not only teammates and battling for this race win, but they're battling for a championship too. So how hard do they race each other? Kyle Busch coming to the outside.
The leader, 12 car. Nice work.
Right now, Keselowski has this point for the most laps led, but he has not clinched it yet. Kyle Busch could change that, but he's got to get up front. Let's update you on the 21. John West Townley was treated and released from the infield care center. There you see the top 5 on your screen. And Allgaier, all of a sudden, has pulled about 3 car lengths over his teammate.
I was going to say before the restart, I was concerned that starting on the inside was going to take his chance away from winning this race, and it's worked out that that's the best thing that could happen to him.
He's going to be hard to beat now. He's got the fastest car on the racetrack, and even though he's got some heavy hitters behind him, I don't think they can beat him.
Well, he's coming up on some lap traffic. That's Michael Annett, who is 1 lap down already.
I think that could be the determining factor because this isn't going to be the only car he will encounter. Traffic could play into who's going to win this race.
What a difference in personalities in these 2 Penske drivers. I mean, Justin is, yes, sir, no, sir. What can I do for you, ma'am? How can I carry your bag, sir? You know, one of those. And we all know what Brad's all about. I'm going to move, and I'm going to take that position, and whatever it takes. And, boy, what a dichotomy between the 2. But here they are, running 1 and 2. And Dodge looking for their first win since August of 2007.
Yeah, 15 not giving him any breaks right here, making him go to the inside. Justin doing a nice job of clearing him off of turn 2, though.
But it has allowed Keselowski to close up as well, and Keselowski dispatches the 15 much quicker.
See, he closed into about a car length behind now.
We're down to 18 laps to go on this half-mile Bristol Motor Speedway track.
I want to get in your head a little bit, Dale, when you're at this position and you're Keselowski. Are you trying to work this racetrack and try different things even this late?
Yeah, you still are trying to do that. And we saw him earlier where he was running the bottom of the racetrack, really making that work. He's going to have a hard time making that pass on this 12 car, though, from the inside.
That's the battle for 5th. Joey Logano has it. Kevin Harvick wants it. Logano hugging the bottom. Harvick gives him a little nudge. Now Harvick goes high. Can't get it done. Gonna try the high side again. And Logano, for the first time today, somebody's been able to hold somebody off on the low line.
Yeah, so far. But here comes Harvick now. He's still working that outside. I think he really does want that outside groove. He's not going to try it on the bottom.
Let's show you the battle for the race lead, left side of your screen. So we've got 2 very good battles, and now look at the lap traffic involved. There's Michael Annett, Kenny Wallace. Kenny's the last car on that lead lap.
Well, he just got lapped again.
Just got lapped again, I should say.
I was expecting another caution to come out here shortly.
Allgaier working that high side. He had told us throughout practice, he said, my car likes it about a car length to a car length and a half up. And boy, that's where he is right now. In fact, about 2 car lengths up to be exact, as he is holding station now with about 11 laps to go this time by.
Andy, and I'm going to go back to something you just asked. I think Brad is really searching, too, to see where can I get a run here in these last couple of laps. And I think you're exactly right. He's searching around right now to see where he might be able to get up beside him.
Well, let me pose this question. If we come to bump and run time at the end, do you bump and run your own teammate?
Well, we've seen Keselowski do what it takes to win, and I think that'd be the last guy that he would do it to. But if it takes it to win, I believe he would do it. Actually, I think he would move him. I don't know if he'd wreck him, but he'd probably move him.
I think he hits him enough to get him out of the way. I think when it comes time to win, that that teammate thing's out the window. You don't want to wreck the guy.
Find out. Right here, these cars are locked together now.
Next time by, it'll be 9 laps to go.
The good thing is they put some distance on Kyle Busch, who's in third, so it'll let these two guys battle for the win.
Justin Allgaier looking for his first career victory. Keselowski looking for number 7, and here comes that lap traffic you were talking about.
Exactly. Dale was talking about it, and here it comes, and this is a couple of cars they've got to negotiate, but they've also got some other cars in front. I believe that will play into the finish.
Eric McClure gives way to both of them. The race leaders get past easily as the laps continue to wind down. This time by 7 to go.
7 more times, hit your marks.
Well, you know that Justin Allgaier's heart is just beating out of his chest right now. Here he is in a perfect position to win his first nationwide race at a great place like Bristol.
And Harvick still working Logano on the outside, or trying to get on the outside of Logano.
That is for 6th. You know, you talked about first-time wins, and it's getting so close on the left side. Here comes Keselowski. He slides up. He's got to get out. Slows down just momentarily.
And that lap traffic we talked about is right ahead of him.
We've had 5 other drivers pick up their first career wins here at Bristol. Jeff Fuller, Bobby Labonte, Phil Parsons, Martin Truex Jr., and Rick Wilson, who you'll see in the Legends race. This time by, it'll be 4 to go.
Clear. Don't worry about it. Hit your marks up high.
I think Allgaier has to stay committed to that top side. Make Brad try to pass him down there.
Yeah, we're hearing that he's really tight off the corner, and that's what's giving him the most trouble. He's going to have to deal with it, though. He's just got a few laps to go.
Brad looks better off of 2. Justin looks better off of 4.
I think some of that may have to do with what you talked about with that shade off of turn 2, Marty. That may be helping him quite a bit there.
Next time by, just 2 laps to go. Look at the captain.
2 more, Justin.
The expression never changes. Parker Kligerman, fist in the air, saying, go get him. Kenny Wallace gets out of the way. Next time by, it'll be the white flag. Out of turn 4. Here he comes.
Everybody, here's your white.
Half a mile to go. It's been 939 days since a Dodge has tasted victory in the NASCAR Nationwide Series. And today, it looks like they may go 1-2. Hold on. Final corner. Through the turn. Justin Allgaier's going to do it. He gets his first Nationwide Series win.
And we got Logano in the wall back here.
Yeah! That's what I'm talking about right there, boys. You guys are awesome.
What a great win for Justin Allgaier.
Yeah, I think they'll say that about their driver being awesome. What a great job he did here today.
Logano was running 5th. He does get it refired and finishes 14th.
Give it to him.
And the captain goes 1-2 for the first time in the Nationwide Series and the second time in his NASCAR career.
Kevin Harvick got that top 5 you were talking about. We might have to go back and see if there's a little contact there.
Yeah, and the answer to the question, would Keselowski bump his teammate? He didn't. He raced him clean to the finish. He gave it all he had, but he did not make any contact. He had a chance, though. He could have done it.
Very impressive.
His first win in his 43rd start. The 6th driver to pick up his first Nationwide Series victory at Bristol. He joins Ryan Newman and Kurt Busch as only the 3rd driver to win for Penske Racing. And he's already got the burnout process down pretty good. Not bad for a first-time winner. Not bad at all.
I think he's been practicing that in anticipation that first victory was going to come pretty soon.
For Penske, their 10th Nationwide Series win, 2nd here at Bristol. And
I think this organization's been the most impressive so far in the early part of this season, as you see him climb out. But the Penske Racing starting this 2nd team. They've got their 2 guys up there, 2nd and 3rd in the points.
All right, let's go back and show you what happened at the end of the race. There's Joey Logano out of the car because all we saw was the tail end of it. And here is Kevin Harvick, and this was 4-5. Whoa, boy, Kevin. Ooh. Bump and run, baby. Harvick gets 5th, and Logano gets dumped to 14th. Well, the guy said it in countdown. Until he starts pushing back, people are going to keep pushing him. For Harvick, his 123rd top 5, tying Tommy Houston. Let's hear from Kevin Harvick, Dave.
Well, Marty, he ended up with that 5th place spot, just debriefing a little bit with crew chief Ernie Cope right now. Kevin, what happened with the contact with Joey on those final